Yeah, I think that was as good of a display of setting the tone, setting the tempo. He came out right away, and it was a different slider than he had last time out. It was really catching. You could tell by their reactions, and took him a little bit to find his sinker release point, but when he did, and then he just he wasn't afraid to get soft contact, and guys made a few good plays behind him, but it was Brady as good as we've seen him all season.
You mentioned the slider, and he's talked about in the past just kind of how he didn't have that pitch in the last two starts. But then he got 10 called strikes with it today. What was so different about it?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he was doing different. It looked to me like he was getting it out in front a little better, not casting it behind. But you could just say every once in a while we call it a catch, to where it isn't a slow loop. It just takes a hard turn. And he found the feel for when he wanted it for strikes. He had the feel where he wanted to put it below the zone. I think he had 6 strikeouts today, and majority with the slider. But the sinker was really good, too. They just played off each other really well. He was smart when he threw his changeup, but he elevated when he wanted to, which is something that we've watched him do this season better than he's ever done in the past. And it's effective for raising the eye level to then be able to get back down with the sinker slider. But it was one of those, he had a game plan, he stuck with it, and he executed.
But when you talk about sort of that stopper role, obviously it's not a thing where he's trying any harder or anything like that, because he do it all the time. Is that just sort of his natural competitiveness, you think, showing through there?
Yeah, and we've known Brady Singer, his makeup and how he's wired, and how he thrives in situations that are tough or a little different. And he knows we've lost a couple games, and it's almost like he wills it to happen. I got to be good today. This team needs me, and that's what the good ones do. And whether they have their good stuff or not, so you take that mentality, you mix it with good stuff. For highly talented people, you're going to see special things happen. And today was a special outing for Brady.
You feel like also that sort of shows, just even in like in those situations, not that they had a whole lot of them today, but when there's guys on base, I think his numbers even almost go up a little bit. And is that sort of that same sort of thing where just when those situations show up, it does a little something to them?
Yeah, I think there's something to intense players, if they're able to kind of maintain it and control it, when they get into a bind, they just see the pressure on the opposition. So when he gets a man on third base, less than 2 outs, he sees this as I need a punch out here. Where can I go? And his heart rate doesn't elevate because he's kept it at a pretty consistent spot the whole time. He doesn't back off. He doesn't peak and valley. It's very consistent. We talk about that a lot in the game from really every component, whether it's offense, defense, base running. And we watch the fact that that's something that's just who he is, and allows him to thrive in those big situations when we need something done.